Hey, it's Ty Screams, and I'm about to give you a recap of what happened on season 46, episode 9 of Survivor. After Tribal, everyone was annoyed with how Q was acting. Tiffany approaches Q about him telling Maria about her idol, and she ends up yelling at him. He explains it away like she betrayed the Six, but she says that because of him telling, she feels like she's the target now, so she's going to be forced to play her idol next Tribal. Also, Liz feels like her big move was overshadowed by Q's shenanigans, and she's getting afraid of being lost in the game. The next morning, everyone is still upset with Q, but Venus is living for the chaos. She's going as far as to approach Hunter and Q about the votes for her. After this, we see Hunter talking to Q that he has to play his own game now and can't work with Q anymore. The tribe receives tree mail and learns that they need to split into 3 teams of 3. With Q being so volatile, Kenzie and Tiffany quickly grab Ben to work with him. Hunter grabs Charlie and Maria, and so Venus and Liz are left to work with Q. Because Charlie and Maria are working on Hunter's team, Q takes this opportunity to try to get Charlie to throw the challenge so they can target Hunter. Maria isn't about it, and she instead wants to target Tiff because of her idol. For the immunity challenge, the 3 teams must first work to make it across some balance beams, then dig up some buoys, with only 2 teams moving forward. Then the 2 teams must build a rope bridge, then land the buoys on a tall pole, with only 1 team moving forward. And the last team standing must compete against each other, standing as long as they can on a small platform with their arms holding on above their head. In the first portion, Kenzie struggles with the balance beam, causing Ben, Kenzie, and Tiff to have no shot at immunity. In the second portion, Hunter was able to make it across his bridge quickly, allowing him to go back and help Charlie, securing the win and knocking Q, Venus, and Liz out. In the last portion of the challenge, we see Maria fall first, and it becomes Charlie versus Hunter. At the 10-minute mark, Hunter starts to struggle and is starting to adjust. Then they both start to shake, and Hunter falls, giving Charlie individual immunity. Back at camp, everyone is quiet and no one wants to talk. Q is feeling like the writing is on the wall, with Kenzie going as far as to say, "I don't want to work with you anymore." In a shocking twist, Kenzie brings up a plan to blindside Tiffany given all the eyes on Q. And in the midst of the shuffle, trying to get this plan to work, Tiffany tells Charlie that she's going to play her idol just to flush it. This switches things up, and the plan changes to voting out Hunter. Hunter then tells Q he's feeling nervous and is gonna play his idol, and how they should target Ben instead. Everything goes awry, and Hunter tells everyone about his idol, and it seems like this is going to be a wild tribal council. Jess starts off tribal council by bringing out a cushion and some popcorn because he's ready for a show. Tiffany and Q start off by getting heated again, while Hunter is starting to get visibly nervous. Hunter is quietly asking everyone who they're voting for, and everyone's saying Q. But then everybody votes, and when Jeff asks if anybody would like to play their idol or advantage, we see Hunter rustling in his pocket, but both Tiffany and Hunter stay seated. The votes are read, and we get our first tie of the season. 4 votes Q, 4 votes Hunter, and 1 vote Ben. The tribe revotes, and there are 4 votes Hunter, and he becomes the 3rd member of the jury. Another blindside, another jury member, and another chaotic episode. Season 46 is definitely making a name for itself within the new era seasons, and I can't wait till next week. Until next episode, be sure to like, subscribe, and tune in next week for another recap of Survivor.